After speaking with a counselor at the elementary school, found out there was a few families that were living in a car, and that concerned us being in this area. We didn't think that was actually a possibility. And we started out with a soup kitchen. We fed 25 people, and every single Wednesday we opened the doors to anybody who needs food within the local community. And then we've just kept going. As long as we had food, we told them we'd keep the doors open, and that was December 2012. They're able to come in and shop with a grocery cart and go pick out what they actually want. They get toiletries, hygiene items they want for their families, fresh fruits and vegetables, all your non-perishable items you could think of, even meat.
It's not about the food they give or the clothing that you receive. It's about them sharing the love of Christ with you. What led me to House of Hope 5.5 years ago was the fact that we were having really tough financial times, and we got down to literally like 3 or 4 canned goods in the pantry and just a couple of packages of meat. And I called one of the local agencies and I said, is there anyone that helps? Because we tried applying for food stamps and we made $17 too much. I said, was there anywhere that will help? And they said, yes, here's the number. They're there every week on Wednesdays. I came the first time and I got groceries and I got some clothes. And then the second time I came, Wendy had 19 bags of clothes donated, and the poor girl was going through all those clothes all by herself. And I said, here, let me help you. And I started going through the clothes with her, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck, and I started reorganizing the clothing closet that day, and I've been here ever since. Through my walk with House of Hope, one of my kids came to know Christ. I've literally made an entire new family. They're always there if you need them. God can take a bad situation and really, really bless. So no matter what the test, it can become a testimony.
We invite them to come to church with us. We do have Bible studies on Wednesday night, and we do have some that do stay. We've been able to see over 15 souls saved in the last few years. And I want to say close to 13 families have actually started coming to church, joined the church. Several in particular were coming for food, and then they started getting help and started coming to church with us, and now they actually work for the House of Hope. The one reason I do serve at the House of Hope, because I was in the same position they're in now, but there was not a food bank around. We had a closet at the church that had non-perishables in it, and when everybody left church for the day, I would go in there and get mac and cheese and beans and green beans to go home and feed my family, because I couldn't feed them. And had I not gone through being hungry, had I not gone through eating tomato soup for a month, literally a month of tomato soup, because that's what we could afford, I don't know if I'd have ever done this. It would have meant nothing to me. There's got to be an experience in your life for you to have something like this, have a ministry like that. You get overwhelmed, you get beat down, because it's not easy. But I would not take I've always said I don't want to sit on the sidelines and watch God's blessings take place. I'd rather be right there in the ball game, playing and having fun. And we've got the volunteers, like they become your friends and your family, and they work so hard. And you look at them loving the people, and you think, they can't love them as much as I do. And then you see them crying or coming around the corner to give one of them a hug, and you're like, they love them too.
House of Hope loves volunteers. We need as many volunteers as we can get each Wednesday. We actually are able to have a great contract with Atlanta Community Food Bank. So for every $1 we spend, we get $9 worth of food. So your money goes a long way. So if you'd like to make a donation, you can do that on our website. And if you want to just bring in a box of food or take up do food donations for us, we love any kind of food, especially fruits and vegetables. We do not get a lot of fruit and vegetables here, all the fresh stuff. We get canned, but we want to push more of the healthy items. So any local farmers that have just a mom and pop garden, whatever you can't eat, we would love to have your donations.